Okay, so the restoration of the coral reefs is a project someone is trying to, or a group of people are trying to undertake. Will they be successful? Was the request, so let's see. So here we go. Fingers crossed. King of Cups. There's the support system for swords. They are lacking in some resources, or in enough resources. This is sort of sitting out and waiting. So it's not an ongoing effort. It's like you have to do it in spurts. Five of Cups. Yeah, there's the sort of sad news. Not necessarily sad as in weeping, crying news, but it's like not the best of news. I'll say it that way. Like all is not lost, but you don't have enough to call it progress. Two of Cups, but there is cooperations. But like I said, this is in spurts, so it's like they can go out, they can do a little, and then they have to come back. But this is a situation that needs constant attention. So what we are really talking about right now is resources. The support system is not as strong as it needs to be for such an undertaking. Seven of Swords here, there has to be a different strategy going forward. That's why it's surrounded by the bad news or sorrow. Eight of Swords. I don't know what that means. Because it's powerless, but they're not powerless. They're just in a bad position. What does this mean? Emperor. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It just basically reiterates this. Like, they need better support. They need more support from those in charge. I think any problem on this planet can be solved by the right leadership. And that's what the powerless is all about. They need the right mindset. If you don't see this as a big deal, which it is a very big deal that the coral reef that has been here since how long is dying and spots dead. So this is a huge deal, but you need those in charge to see it that way. That's where you get the support system from with the King of Cups. That's how you get people of like mind to come in and give this more support than it has. That's where you get the bad feelings and you need a new strategy because those in charge aren't helping you. And that's where you get the powerless from. Yeah. The fear is the bad offers, the hope, or the environment, but we are still moving forward. So all is not lost. We're just not there yet. But all is not lost. There are still some things they can do going forward. Six of Cups, nostalgia. Oddly enough, and this the outcome. Will they be successful? Not without support. Five of Coins is being thrown out in the cold. So poverty and loss, sickness even. So it's right now, no. But this is the hope. And this honestly is what they really need. They have to pull on the heartstrings. They have to show people the difference. This has to be mainstream. And the people in charge are not just politicians. These can be activists, celebrities, people with daytime talk shows, nighttime talk shows can go out and say, here's a picture of the coral reef 10 years ago. Here's a picture of it now. This is what we are doing to our planet proactively. They can pull on the heartstrings and maybe get a little more support. But until that happens, it's just going to be in spurts, and it's still going to wither faster than we can save it. So as of right now, I don't have any good news. Unfortunately.